Now, Kendrick is one of the most respectable rappers right now, and a lot of people recognize him as the mainstream conscious rapper, which is far from something like mumble rap. But a couple of days ago, Kendrick had an interview with Forbes where he spoke about how mumble rap belongs in hip-hop and that it's really a part of the evolution of hip-hop. And I wanted to talk about that, so let's look at what Kendrick had to say. So the interviewer asked Kendrick, one of the things that's happening in hip-hop is mumble rap, and then you have stuff like you're putting out where it's really important for people to understand what you're saying. What kind of responsibility comes with that mantle of being what many people consider to be the greatest rapper alive to the spokesman of hip-hop today? The responsibility. This is how I think is how you stay sane and stay focused, and the essence of music is to never forget the root where I come from as far as hip-hop and knowing my forefathers and the people that laid the groundwork for me to be here. I always keep that in the back of my mind, never take it for advantage and misuse it. And then he continues and says, but also at the same time, I want to evolve, you know? I want hip-hop to continue to evolve. That's why I can't shun a lot of the artists that may not be a Kendrick Lamar, but this is what I tell them every time I see them. Be yourself and do what you do, but also know who laid down the groundwork. Don't go on your interviews and diss them and say you don't like them and you don't care for them. That's your opinion, that's cool, but you have to respect them. So talking down on the folks that inspired us to do this, it'd never be right. You dig what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, as long as you be who you are but respect what got us here, that's how you continue to evolve. Now basically Kendrick is pro mumble rap, which is unexpected to say the least because that's not what I expected to hear from him. But at the same time, he's on such a high level of fame that whatever he says, people are really gonna hold on to and follow. His fans are definitely gonna follow. Of course, not all of them. There's definitely gonna be mixed opinions on this topic because even if Kendrick says that he supports mumble rap, that doesn't mean that everyone is gonna agree with him. Some people really just hate mumble rap. But Kendrick says that he wants hip-hop to evolve, so he can't really diss the newer guys, and that I don't agree with. Although he doesn't really have to diss them, I just don't agree with the whole point he was trying to make. I do see where he's coming from with the whole conversation about the evolution of hip-hop, but at the same time I think that mumble rap is so far from the actual essence of hip-hop, and the line between rapping and expressing yourself in a way that people actually understand what you're saying on your songs is getting thinner and thinner. A lot of people don't even consider mumble rap rap, and although I do consider it actual rap because you know the rapping, the whole mumble rap movement is kind of moving further and further away from the essence of hip-hop and the essence of rapping and putting your words together in a way that me as a listener, I can actually understand what you're saying. Now, the new wave of rappers disrespecting the people who made hip-hop what it actually is something that we've seen happen before.
I'm burying Tupac and Biggie. I'm burying Tupac and Biggie. I'm burying Tupac and Biggie. I'm burying Tupac and Biggie.
No, nigga. No. No. No!
And yes, you heard that right. That was a video of Kodak Black saying that he's better than Pac and Biggie. And Kendrick kind of touches upon the fact that he tells these mumble rappers whenever he meets them to not do that. And that's understandable since most of these guys are extremely young and they probably have no clue or just don't care about the fact that dissing someone like Pac and Biggie like Kodak did on the clip I showed you, that's completely wrong. But Kendrick supporting mumble rap is actually a contradiction to what Eminem had to say about mumble rap. According to Rick Rubin, Eminem is extremely frustrated with mumble rap, so the side Kendrick is on is much different from Eminem. But do I agree with Kendrick? I really don't. Kendrick makes it seem like mumble rap is necessary for the evolution of hip-hop, which I just think is plain wrong. It doesn't have to exist, and mumble rap is kind of just an accident. It's not something that gradually started building itself up in hip-hop, but it really just came out of nowhere. So I just don't see the necessity Kendrick is talking about because he makes it seem like it's going to contribute to the evolution of hip-hop, which it might since people are gonna start appreciating real rappers after mumble rappers vanish, but we're gonna have to wait and see if that really happens. But what's your opinion on this topic? Do you agree with Kendrick supporting mumble rap, or do you not agree with him supporting mumble rap? Definitely let me know in the comment section below and let's have a discussion about this. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. This channel is all about bringing together people like you who enjoy music and start a discussion on different topics like this. And of course, like the video if you enjoyed it, follow me on Twitter at BlackySpeakz, and I'm out.